Hey, welcome back. So, we were finally going to hit up Penang, but I thought of something we could do first before we go about doing that. And that's we hit the Ruby Glade and we triggered the other fights with the other monsters for some more XP. I think that's a good idea. And we seem to be getting some good fights here in this part of the world map. These Dragarons end up draining our stamina and poisoning us, but that's fine. It's nothing we can't handle. Let's buy a few more bandages. We can never have enough bandages. Here we are. Wait, did we already trigger all of these fights? I thought there were more here. Huh. I guess I must have misremembered. Whoops. Okay. Pointless detour then. Let's go to Tsenang. Let's take a look at your weapons. Looking a little ragged.
What is it that...
There we go. Also, I'm gonna need that amulet. Hey, keep them coming. Oh, wow. You ended up with Sog's axe. Alright. Here you go. Sog dropped the axe. She picked it up, dropped her weapon. That's funny. Why did we stop here? Don't know. So, oh, there you are. You were hidden. Here we go, almost there. Let's save. Okay. Let's keep it chill. And let me do the talking, okay? Speak, half-orc, or do you not know how? I'm here to see Mingorad. You are aware of the procedure. Where is your amulet, Molokian? Here it is. You may enter. You have been most gracious. Now, we have some missions to hearing the rumors. Somewhere. Here we go. Thieves Underground quests in Kintara. Boots of Isolation. Boots of Magic Resistance. Dark Helmet of Resistances. Medallion of Poison Resistance. Boots of Prismatic Resistances. Medallion of Fire. Spectral Medallion. Helmet of Flames. I guess we just go around checking everyone. Where is everyone? Your village seems a bit empty. He looks at you suspiciously. What is that information to you? And just who are you? I am of the Molokian Hand. I suppose I was simply curious. Then you should know what we are trying to accomplish. It would be very difficult to achieve our goals were we to stay in our village, would it not? Besides, if the location of our village ever became known to our enemies, they would not hesitate to attack. It is best to not congregate more than necessary, not only for our safety, but to assure our task is brought to completion. Alright. Medallion of Poison Resistance. I think that's one of them. Yeah. Even as a master of prowling, there's no avoiding their gaze. Oh, here's a crazy thought. Let's use our pickpocketing gloves. And our prowling. Yeah, even that. Can't do anything. Oh, never mind. We got it. We got the Medallion of Poison Resistance. The Boots of Isolation. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of this, unfortunately. Oh, the Boots of Prismatic Resistance. We need that one. Fail. The fact that this guy won't stop moving is gonna make things even harder. I mean, I'm trying to take his boots off of him without him noticing, while he is continuously walking around. Metal boots at that. But hey, I am the best pickpocketer in the world. Right now. If anyone can do it, it's me. Am I going to have to use a fate point? I mean, I might as well do something with them. Got him. I still have 5 fate points. If I come up with a good use for them. Maybe the other items I have to pickpocket. I don't know. What can you tell me about the Dark Elves? Ask again and I'll show you something about them. You are most kind, madam. Yeah. This is not a nice lady. Again. This one might also require a fate point. I'm not sure. It seems in general, trying to take someone's armor while they're wearing it and awake is extremely difficult. What about the amulet she's wearing? It doesn't seem to be any easier. Oh, nope, got it. I got the amulet. I don't know if it's one of the items we need to find. But we got it now. Yeah, there's no actual way to achieve this. Not without using a fate point. Let's check out these ones. This guy's got nothing. She's got an elven hunter bow and an amulet, which might or might not be one of the items we need. Amulets apparently aren't that difficult. We have a good chance of getting them. Got it. Of course, we could just kill them all for the stuff they're wearing. This is the Medallion of Fire Resistance. Boom. Got it. Boots of Isolation, Boots of Magic Resistance. We've got the Boots of Prismatic Resistances, but not the Boots of Magic Resistance. Dark Helmet of Resistances, Medallion of Poison Resistances. Those are done.
What do you want of me? I rarely speak with those of your kind.
I'm sorry, madam. Why do you say such things?
Pitiful creature. Why are you wasting my time with your drivel? You're obviously not fit to speak with me. Begone!
Madam, there must be something I can do to impress you.
Perhaps I will deign to speak with you for a moment or two. Consider yourself lucky.
Thank you very much. Might I ask who you are?
I am Zan Alurin, warrior priestess of the Dark Elves. And who are you, stranger? You've never before seen the trees of Senang. Of that, I am certain.
I am Martini Kaboom.
Honesty. You surprise me. You take a large risk in exposing yourself to me, especially considering what you are.
And what exactly do you mean by that?
I don't know exactly who you are, but I do know that you don't belong here. Sometimes I see things that others cannot. I know that your road has been long and that you're in grave danger by being here. I suppose you could say that meeting me has increased that danger.
Really? For some reason, I don't feel you pose a threat.
That still remains to be seen, but unlike many of my brethren and sisters here, I am seeking answers to difficult questions. Blind devotion to a cause is the easiest path to take, and the most foolish. I wish to shed light on the path ahead and choose the best way to travel. Those answers, I think, begin with you.
Really? And why would you think that, Xanalurin?
I see things. When you walked into Senang, I saw something around you. A great latticework of wood and iron, and it carried a great weight, which weighed nothing at all. These are the visions I see. What they mean, I don't always know. But I do know that you are somehow important to me.
Why? What answers are you seeking, Xanalurin?
What do you know of the Dark Elves? Do you know the differences between us and our cousins in Kintara?
I know of the philosophical differences.
Then you know that the Dark Elves, like Aranax, want Arcanum to once again be ruled by elves, and elves only. They will stop at nothing to make this a reality. They've already done much, and are still doing so.
You keep saying they. Aren't you a dark elf, Xanalurin?
Yes, I am. I am a Dark Elf. Sometimes that is a burden, I don't know exactly what I believe anymore. I see visions, and these visions tell me that there is something very wrong with what the Dark Elves are working for. Something very wrong with all that they have done.
Why? What have they done?
I can say no more. All I can tell you is that I do not know if my place is here among them, and that somehow my answers lie with you, and where you are going. But I won't lie about my loyalties. In the end, it is my own answers that I seek. When my choice is made, that is all that will matter.
If it's answers that we both seek, then why don't you join me?
You would have me, knowing I can make you no promises, knowing that my own answers will always come first. And you have no idea where we are going, and I will not tell you. Not yet. Not until I am sure of the right choice.
Yeah, come on.
No, I don't think that I'm interested in traveling with someone as morally rigid as yourself. Was there anything else?
Alas, I'm still too nice for her. Eventually, though, my alignment is going to change drastically, which means Jaina won't want to travel with me anymore. So maybe we'll replace her with Zan. I mean, at this point in the game, who cares, right? Oh, poor little ogres. Nobody loves them. You've got a staff, worn boots, the helmet of flames. Ooh, I think that's one of the items. Boots of prismatic resistances, we've got it. Medallion of fire resistance, got it. Spectral medallion, helmet of flames. Yep, yep. Now let's try and remove his helmet from his head while he's looking straight at us without him noticing. Shouldn't be too difficult. Got it. Poke said Ogre, does that bother you? Perhaps you should do something about it. Dark Helmet of Resistances and Spectral Medallion. Oh, that's two of them. Okay, the medallion was the easy one. Yeah, this one's gonna be tough. I mean, we managed to snag the helmet off of their other dude. How hard will it be then to snag it from this guy? Okay. Let's use a fate point again. We still got a pair of boots to find, I think. Which might be these ones. Hmm. Yeah, boots of magic resistance. Unless Midgorod has them. I don't want to talk to Midgorod just yet. Nope. No items. Maybe one of these two guards down here. No. Now it wouldn't be on one of the ogre prisoners, would it? Nope. It really must be those unidentified boots I saw. And with that, I think that's it. Now, I don't want to talk to Mingorad just yet, because once we talk to Mingorad and do its quest, do their quest to join them, we won't be able to go back to Kintara. I mean, we can, but they'll be hostile. that's the thing. The Heel Master is in Kintara. If necessary, we can just wander around, getting into fights. Yep. Dorian Amulet. Okay, so these weren't the ones we were supposed to find. That's okay. We've still got all of them, I think.
What is it that you want of me?
Now, where's the NPC we need to talk to? I've already forgotten where we can find them. Ah, here. Valenia. Medallion of Poison Resistance. 1,000 coins, nice. That's all of them. I still have the Jewel of Heap to turn in. And I have the quest to kill Harbala and turn in his artifact at Blackroot. Okay. So we still have other ways to squeeze some more XP out of the game. We still need 60,000. That's not an insignificant amount. But I'm determined to do it. Mind you, even then, we'd get enough to become a master healer. But then we also need a couple more points to become dodge and melee masters. So that's 2 more levels. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it. Did we clear up Arden's Pass completely? I think so. There's nothing here. Oh, never mind. Now, doing the mission to kill Harbala will also eliminate the bonus to our reaction that we got. His blessing will be wiped out. But I think we can stomach that at this point. We've got the jewel of Hebe and everything. Yeah, I think that's feasible. It's not like reaction is that important. We just don't want it to hit 0. Because then people will just people we otherwise would want to do business with will just outright attack us. Not good. Yeah, this place is clean. There's nothing here. Fine, let's go kill Arbala. large electro armor. I didn't know these came in large size. For ogres. It's fine. I like what Sog is wearing right now. Actually, let's stop here. I think it's time we say goodbye to Jaina. Because now we're going to start doing a lot of nasty things. Virgil also doesn't like it, but he'll never leave you. Sog doesn't care. Neither does the dog. Jaina, though, nope. She has an issue with it. I need to tell you something about me. I am not who you think I am. I am not a human anymore. What do you mean? I was born 600 years ago in a small village near the place you call now Toronto. Huh. Okay, this is new. This cannot be. You are a human. Human people cannot live more than 100 years. I was a human once, made of flesh and blood like you. I was a farmer living happily in my house with my daughter and wife. Until they came. Who came? There were three of them, all women. They drank the blood of my wife and my daughter. I tried to resist, but I couldn't. They drank some of my blood too, but I was strong. I survived. This conflicts with what we previously thought, that his wife and child were killed by two bandits. Are you saying these people were vampires? Yes, they were vampires. After I buried my daughter and my wife, I tried to hunt them down. I found a vampire hunter. He taught me everything about vampires, the strengths, their weaknesses, how to hunt them down and kill them. What are the strengths of vampires? Vampires want only one thing: blood. They can survive a while with animal blood, but no more than a month. After that, they need to drink blood of a sentient species. Vampires in our world are very weak at day. In day, they lose fatigue rapidly and drop unconscious. You can kill them like you can kill any critter, but at night they have incredible fatigue and health regeneration capabilities. Almost none can kill them at night. So vampires are extremely hard to kill at night. Yes, but easy to kill during the day. Yes. Please go on. Yes, I am. Listen to my story. After the vampire hunter taught me everything he knew, I started hunting vampires. I was successful in killing a few weak ones until I finally met the gang that had killed my family. What happened next? They caught me and played with me. To my great surprise, instead of killing me, they made me one of them. They said I was worthy of the honor. Then they caught my old teacher, the vampire hunter. They left the two of us in a cell for 1 week. So what happened next? Huh? So you killed him to drink his blood? Yes, I could not stop myself. I could not stop myself. Whoa. Okay. I felt so ashamed, full of guilt. Well, you had little choice on this matter. After that, they set me free. They believed that this thing I had done made me realize I was one of them. No, I ran away as fast as I could. I never saw anybody from the vampire gang again, and I never will in the future. You mean they are dead? They drank the blood of a daughter of a great king. When the king found out, he sent 1,000 of his men to find the vampire's gang and kill them. The best vampire hunter in the world trained these men. The king spared no expenses to revenge the death of his lovely daughter. All the vampires in that area and all the members of the vampire clan were caught. All of them were consumed by fire. They died in terrible pain. They got what they deserved. And what did you do to satisfy your need for blood? I killed animals and drank their blood. Every 2 months, when the need for human blood arose, I tried to find the most evil person to kill. Hmm, that's a hell of a lot of evil people. That lasted until 100 years ago. Why? What happened then? I found this an arcane ancient artifact. It enables vampires to keep all their powers but without the need to drink blood. You mean the artifact that those criminals killed your family for? Yes, it's the same artifact that you brought back on me. And remember, a vampire has an advantage against others only at night. At day, he is weak as an ordinary human. And the artifact does not change that. When I finally understood that they would kill my family in order to steal the artifact, I tried to stall them. By afternoon, I thought that they would not kill us until the dawn. But we were unlucky. 1 hour before the dawn, they killed them. Why did you not hunt them down? I needed all the help I could get. I followed you silently in case you needed help, but you didn't. The mod maker definitely needed a proofreader. Okay, without the artifact, you need to drink blood. No, I have the blessing of the artifact, and I cannot lose it. The artifact will only give its blessing to someone else after I die. So it does not matter if you have it in your possession or not. It does not. Would you like to help me in my quest? So you want me to join your party? Well, that will require a one-time donation to my church. How much money? I believe that 10,000 coins, 10,000 gold coins will be enough. With that money, you will buy my friendship for as long as you live. I may have to leave your party if you have too many followers, but I will always be available to you. And what will you do with that money? This is none of your business. Okay, let me think on that for a second. Oh, look at that. It's daytime.
What is it that you want of me?
And this chakram isn't bad. 50-50 poison damage. Plus 52 hit chance. It's slower than the aerial decapitator though. Let's go see if we can find where was the cave with the spirit? Damn, one-shotting everyone. Barely any XP though. I've completed the task. Arbala is dead. He begins laughing maniacally. What is so amusing? Tell me where the treasure is located. There is no treasure, fool. You have released me and completed my revenge from beyond the grave. I want you to know, I laughed as I got at Arbala's family. They begged for mercy. You are now a party to the slaughter of innocents. Oh, well, I enjoy killing innocents myself. Barely got any XP out of it. Whatever, every little bit helps, right? Let's turn the artifact over. Here, Arbala's religious artifact. I don't suppose you have any more quests for me? No. Okay, so next up, there's actually another thing I'd like to do. In Ashbury. What is this thing? Mustard gas grenade. Holy no, thank you. Let's advance time until morning. We should see about becoming an expert healer. Can the healer in this town train us? It's not what I came here for, but we can get that out of the way. There we go. Thank you. She takes the coin from you and spends some time instructing you in the latest healing techniques. Your training is now complete. Congratulations, you are an expert healer. Should you ever wish to become a master healer, you will need to seek out Fawn. She lives in Kintara. Alright. Now let's go do the quest we're here for. This guy. I avoided talking to him because apparently you needed to have some persuasion to start this quest. You must be new in town. I don't believe I have had the pleasure of your introduction. Hello, I am Martini Kaboom. Glad to meet you. He seems distracted for a moment before responding. It is a pleasure to meet you, Martini Kaboom. I am Chester Miller, the mayor of Ashbury. You seem distressed, sir. May I ask what might be the matter? A planning meeting is being held to discuss the building of a monument to Lord Beckington, the greatest man ever to come out of Ashbury. We are very particular folk around here. If we do something, we try to do it right. Please, tell me more. The problem is that everyone is arguing with each other about what to do. As mayor, I have to find a solution that pleases everybody. He shakes his head. It is impossible. Please continue. I am always fascinated with local politics. Some people want the monument in the center of town, others want it near the entrance. And nobody knows how we will pay for it. Further, there aren't any local craftsmen up to the task of building the darn thing if we could pay. Anything I might do to help? You know, talking with you just now has given me an idea. It has? Yes, if you could talk to the crowd, draw them out while I take notes. Being an outsider, you could suggest things that I would never dare. If it works out and you can get them to agree on something, well, then I'm the mayor and you were working for me. It doesn't work. If it doesn't work out, well, can always say that you were obviously misinformed. That sounds like quite the intriguing proposition. I will do it. Excellent. Follow me into the town hall. Once we get there, just go right on up to the podium and begin taking questions from the crowd. After the meeting is over, we can speak again. Right. Let's talk to this crowd then. Why should we build a monument in the first place? That's what I want to know. Can you give us one good reason why we should build this thing? It is right and fitting that Ashbury should honor its heroes. Right. That's the answer I'm going to pick. The way this works is the higher your intelligence and persuasion, the higher your chance that you can get them to agree with the other answers. But there's always one right answer for each question that will always go through. And this is it. Bravo, bravo, capital. Hip hip hooray. Jolly good. There have been a lot of suggestions about where to put the monument. An improvement might be tastefully accomplished, but we are evenly split between groups. The first group says it should go in the town square. The other says it should go near the town entrance. What is your comment? Hierarchical design principles require a central location. Brilliant. Capital. Astounding. And where do you propose that we get the money? How can the people of Ashbury afford such a luxury? I ask you for your proposal. An issue of municipal bonds would easily raise the funds. We don't have local artists talented enough to make a fine statue. So there is argument about who should receive our commission. If we cannot agree on the sculptor, then the project cannot proceed. Who would you recommend? We will bid the project competitively and take the lowest bidder. Always an excellent choice. Can't go wrong, can it? Since the monument is going to be displayed outside, what materials do you suggest using? What kind of statue should we build? Probably a metal statue of some kind. It will last longer. Not a bad idea. Righto. We wish to honor Ashbury's greatest son, Oliver Bentington. With our monument, however, there is no agreement for an epitaph. Oliver was a great speaker. One of his quotations would make the perfect epitaph. Which quote do you suggest we use? Take an inch and you have a mile. They were dazzled. Okay, Mr. Mayor. What did you think? Congratulations, my dear woman. You have far exceeded my expectations. I have never seen anyone with the gift of oratory that you have. Thanks to your commendable performance, the good folk of Ashbury heartily support building a monument. There is still much work to be done, so I suppose I will be on my way. Good day, madam. It was but a trifle, sir. I am pleased to have been of service. Look at that, he loves us. 120 reaction. Amazing. That's about all we can do for now. We still are quite far away from a level up. But I genuinely have no other ways of squeezing XP out of the game other than just wandering about the forest, fighting more Dragarons. Unless we go to this undead city place. Oh, you again. Electro armor medium. You already know this schematic. Oh. This Angeli lady, she always has something interesting when she shows up. Why can't I open the world map? There we go. That was odd. I don't want to kill the Orc Bandits. They've got a hard enough life as it is. I hope there won't be any consequences to this. I mean, I am losing access to these shops, but I wasn't exactly impressed with them. All right. Let's go back up here and just, I guess, wander around looking for trouble. Thank you. I'd be interested in hearing the other people's ideas for fun builds you can make with this game. Feel free to write them down in the comments if you'd like. Oh, no. I lost all my ammo. Okay. Dims the brakes. These things happen.
What is it that you want of me?
fortress at last. We're still so far away though. It will take a while, but we will get there. Excellent. So let's save in case we have another accident like before. We're not having a lot of luck now, unfortunately. I know there's a lot of animals in Falcon's Ache, but I think if we try to go there, kill the animals, we'll die. Nothing but wilderness traders now. That sucks. Let me try though. Yep. Oh, and we crashed. Fantastic. There's also that Monsteria place we saw, but we weren't really able to kill any of the enemies there. They just regenerated too quickly. Ah, good. That's another solid chunk of XP. So we really do need to be walking around Kintara to make those Dragarions appear. almost possible to kill him. But they're very strong.
I've been seriously hurt, madam. Please help me.
Funny thing, my character's age. I started at 19, I think, and now I'm 24. So it's been 5 in-game years since I've been strutting around. Let's try that place again. Weapon destroyed. Man, those criticals are something else. Sog? What are you doing? And why is my hit percentage so low on them? Oh, it's because they have a lot of dodge. Okay. But stun lasts quite a long time. Okay, Sog isn't helping for some reason. Let's try that again. Okay, so what exactly happened there? I don't know.
What is it that you want of me? What is it that...
So what exactly happened here? You dropped your shield, your axe? How? Where?
What is it that you want of... What is it that you want?
I don't understand. Did you... Was your axe destroyed? Is that it? I'm not finding it. Uh, right. Forget this place. Yeah, you still have it. And it was in good condition. But I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I know this place ain't worth it. Maybe I'll come back here if I ever manage to get the Terminator bonus. Otherwise, no, not worth it. Perfect. More Dragarons. we still need 30,000. So I tell you what, I'm gonna leave it here. And I'll keep looking for Dragarons with the camera off. We'll pick up again next episode, where we will finally get the Heal Master status, and then we can finally join the Dark Elves, because it won't matter. Kintara will become hostile, but that's fine. Okay. See you then. Bye-bye.